Hi, welcome to episode 4 of the Writer's Diary. My name is Adedoyin Jaisimi, and today I'm going to be talking about whether to go commercial or not. So, I've had people that they really love writing, they're passionate about it, but they just do it as a hobby and they're not sure whether to take that leap, to go commercial or not. So, this is to help you make that decision. I'm not really sure how to really address this question because for me, it just happened. I didn't weigh the pro and cons of it. I just found myself on this path. But if you're seriously considering whether to go commercial or not, I would try and help you make that decision, give you both sides of it, and hopefully using the things that I share today, you'll be able to make an informed decision about whether you want to go commercial or not. Now, obviously, writing has to start for you out of passion. You have to be passionate about writing, before you actually, you know, say you want to be a commercial writer or not. Now, in deciding whether you want to become a commercial writer, I think it's important for you to note that you have to think about your platform. What platform do you want to use? So, for example, when I started my internship, everything that I was writing had to be tailored to the voice of the company that I was writing about. I couldn't just rant about anything I wanted to rant about. There, when you work with an organization, they have rules and regulations about the kind of things that they would accept on their platform. Hey, it's their platform, they're free to say whatever it is that they want to say. So in thinking of going commercial, if there's a particular subject area that you're really, 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 really passionate about, make sure you consider working for people that align with those passions or those things that you actually care about, because it would be such a waste of your time if you go and work for a company where they don't allow you to express yourself. Because being a commercial writer, it's very, very easy to lose your voice, because when the money starts coming in, you would want to bend to either your company or your client's wishes, just so that you can keep the money coming in. So you have to, I think, even before deciding whether you want to be a commercial writer, you have to determine what your voice is. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that, but you have to determine, what issues am I passionate about? What would I never ever ever write about? There's some things I can never write for an atheist magazine, for example. It's not possible. I love God. I would always write about God. Everything about me is about God. So I can't write for a company that doesn't allow me to express my love for God. My internship, I remember that I was given a special column. It was called Faith Niger at the time, and I was given the freedom to write anything that I wanted about God. And it was really lovely. I enjoyed it. That column used to go up every Sunday, but it allowed me to express myself. So I was working in an organization that allowed me to express my love for God and my love for the different things that I actually love. So think about that as well when you want to go commercial. You also have to think about your audience. It's very, very important. There are some things that sell more than others, and that's just, it's weird, but it's true. The kind of things people are interested in reading, it's it amazes me. But you need to think about your audience. So what do you want to write about? Who is going to read what you want to write about? Because to be successful as a commercial writer, people must read what you're writing. It's about traffic, it's about hits, it's about sales, how many people buy your books. So what does your audience want to read? Now, again, no, you can't say because you want to write what your audience would read, you will lose your voice. So that's where knowing what you stand for would always remain important, because whatever it is that you want to write about, you would always find readers. So it's for you to now connect and put yourself where your readers are. So finding your readers, so know your voice, know who your readers are, and then find them and write about what they will be interested in reading. Finally, I think I would say one more thing about deciding whether to become a commercial writer or not. It's how much dedication and commitment you're willing to put on it. When you become a commercial writer, there's going to be deadline, there's going to be pressure. Before I decided to become a commercial writer, I was a lazy writer. I just used to write as I wanted to write. If I felt like if the flow was not there, I don't write. But then being a commercial writer, you have a deadline. You have to submit certain articles at certain times. So you have to discipline yourself. So there are things that you will need to grow. So if you're not disciplined right now and you want to be a commercial writer, please, 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 please start, gaining that discipline. And you can start by committing to writing every day. Write about things that you love. Don't become a lazy writer. A lazy writer can never be successful in commercial writing. So you know that there are discipline. There's the discipline involved in being a commercial writer, and you have to harness that as well in making that decision to be a commercial writer. So be disciplined, think about your readers, think about what platforms you want to write for. Do you want to write for Why Naija, Bella Naija? Do you want to write for Forbes or Financial Times? Do you want to have control of your time? What kind of writer do you want to be? A full-time writer or a part-time writer? Bearing in mind that if you choose to be full-time, it will take a while before your money starts coming in, but at least you know that okay, this is the time frame that I give myself, and you'll be able to work towards it. Being a commercial writer is rewarding, but make sure you never ever 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 lose your voice. Don't lose who you are because of money. Stay with what you know, stay with what you love, and when you're authentic, the people that love your work will find you. So stay true to who you are. It's very very easy to smell a fake from a mile away. So I hope that has been helpful in helping you to decide whether or not to take, the leap. Of course, if you have more questions, if, I've not dealt with a particular concern of yours, please get in touch with me, Twitter, Facebook, or, send an email to the Sparkle Writers Hub, and I will be very, very, very glad to answer your questions. So until I see you again, on another episode of the Writer's Diary, keep writing, keep sparkling, keep shining. Bye.